television for entertainment and development. This is the TED Channel.
Satellite Office of the Department of Foreign Affairs in Clarin, Misamis Occidental has been inaugurated.
Clarin National High School invites the manager of GSIS Dipolo branch for updates on GSIS services.
Parents of students at risk for dropping out or SARDO meets with the school principal of Clarin National High School.
Clarin National High School Family Multi-Purpose Cooperative inaugurates its new two-story building.
Clarin National High School Family Multi-Purpose Cooperative conducts its 22nd General Assembly.
Modelo ng malikaing kultura jumps the hall of Clarin National High School.
Clarin National High School conducts deworming to students. Mathletes of Clarin National High School bags home the bacon in the recently concluded Metrobank MPAC DepEd Math Challenge 2019 held at Aloran Trade National High School.
Hello everyone, I'm Franz Manlegro.
And I'm Cyril Serino.
And this is Misok Today.
We begin with the residents of Misamis Occidental feeling blessed and fortunate as the municipality of Clarin inaugurates its newly installed Department of Foreign Affairs. More of the details, here's Jared Dapitan.
Local and non-local folks are celebrating today for the inauguration of the new Department of Foreign Affairs Consular Office here in Clarin Province of Misamis Occidental.
Under Executive Order 45 dated 20 October 2017, the DFA Consular Office Clarin Branch became the 34th consular office to be established in the Philippines to provide consular services to the people of Misamis Occidental and neighboring provinces. The inauguration was attended by the different local chief executives of the municipalities both in the 1st and 2nd district of the province. Mayoralty candidate of Ozamis City, Sancho Ando Ominal, also graces the event with a gift of a brand new car for the consular office, with which the personnel of the said office are so thankful for. Mayor David Navarro together with the Sangguniang Bayan Council were both proud and happy for the installation of the consular office in the municipality of Clarin, as this would spark the start of a much progressive era of the municipality. 2nd District Congressman, popularly known as the Working Congressman and best friend of the people, who have been instrumental for the installation of the said branch, reminisces his dynamic efforts for the realization of having a consular office here in the province.
The provincial government was also pushing to pass a resolution to have it in Oroquita. But because I was with the Foreign Affairs Committee and worked directly with these people, your working congressman had made it here in our 2nd district of the province of Misamis Occidental. However, after 6 months of negotiation, you know, the consular offices of the DFA throughout the country are all mall-based. So, after they had decided to put it in Ozamis, in our 2nd district, they had negotiated it with the mall in Ozamis. The negotiation backed down. One of the DFE officials called me up and asked me on what I can help with the back down, when that negotiation with the mall had backed down. I had already medyo nagol ko basin mabalhin sa Zamboanga del Norte. Gusto pod sila nga mo-host sa Zamboanga del Sur or sa Lanao del Norte. And then when that was the subject matter of our conversation, I assured the then Assistant Secretary of the DFA for Consular Offices that I will take care of everything, the building, the facilities, and all the requirements that can be provided by the mall but not available in the city.
From the Department of Foreign Affairs here in Clarin Province of Misamis Occidental, this is Jared Bitan for MISOC Today.
In the other news, the manager of GSIS Dipolog branch became the keynote speaker on the Learning Action Cell or LAC session of Clarin National High School. Let's get to know the details as Charmaine Joe Dantes reports.
Clarin National High School conducts a LAC session for teachers, inviting Dipolog City GSIS Manager Engineer Leoncito Manuel as the keynote speaker, informing teachers of the benefits they could get from GSIS. The speaker introduced the latest updates on GSIS's new policies and programs and its increase in investments for its members as instructed by President Duterte's recent management. In an interview with Engineer Manuel, he stated that GSIS is also trying to be at par with technology by allowing its members to access personal records through the online website www.gsis.gov.ph. He also extends his gratitude to CNH's Principal 4, Mrs. Margarita L. Ruben, for the initiative of inviting him to conduct his very first school symposium held here in Clarin National High School.
Part of our trust, no, is to also empower our members through information dissemination. So I am very grateful that si Ma'am Ruben here took the initiative to invite me even before me asking her to be joining you today, because that will allow me to update our members on the latest policies and programs that this administration is have for all our members, no? So I was so happy to see if not all, most of the teachers active in asking questions. That only shows how they trust the present management of GSIS, no? As we all know that GSIS should be there at the times when they need us the most, no? For this management, we continue with our promise to be more responsive to them, more responsive to their needs, to be more consultative. That is why it's no less than the manager goes around to conduct forums, to listen to their feedbacks on the policies, on the programs that we have for all our members, which as of today is already numbered to almost 2 million. No? We are also happy to inform you that the present management of Duterte has instructed us to increase our investment in loans to our members, and so please expect that there will be more loans available to our members. No? Very soon we will be also offering the GFAL to non-DepEd members. This is the first school that I have attended. Of course, I've been to Remancom, Divmancom, and 4 schools. This is going to be the first, no? This is the first school symposia that I have conducted, and I think I should be thankful to Ma'am Ruben for the initiative. Rest assured that GSS management is there to take care of the funds. That is why I am challenging, no, the next batch of government employees to also be watchful, no, and inform of their responsibilities. So that is not enough to just check that their premiums are deducted from their payslips, but also to verify, no, if their contributions and loan repayments are remitted to GSIS at the appointed time. So for those who have not attended this symposium, we have all the information I have discussed and presented today are also available in our website www.gss.gov.ph, and if they wish to see their personal records, they can access eGSIS MO or which stands for Electronic GSIS Members Online. It's just like registering to a Facebook account. All they need is their BP number and email address, and they will be able to view their personal records such as their loan records, service records, and they can even generate tentative computations of their retirement and loans. No? So we also are trying to be at par with technology. That is why we are giving our members more access, no, to their records through not only through programs, TV programs and radio programs, but also through computers. But they will have to need internet connections, which I think all the other programs require. No?
Charmaine Jewel Dantes, Miss Oc Today.
Thank you, Charmaine. Meanwhile, parents of students with absenteeism problems were gathered for counseling. Jared Apitan has more.
Due to the increasing number of students from dropping out, the school principal of Clarin National High School, Ms. Margarita Eluben, initiated a parent-teacher conference to keep the students from dropping out of school.
The conference was attended by 148 students with their parents, with 40 of them are beneficiaries of 4-piece or Pantawid Pamilya Pilipino program of national government. In an interview with Meryl Hernandez, a registered guidance counselor of Clarin National High School, she reveals that there are 3 main reasons for students' absenteeism, which are poverty, lack of support from the family or parents' negligence, and students' lack of interest in going and spending time for their studies. She further explains that these students seem to understand the true purpose of education.
Jared Dipitan from Miss Oc Today.
Another good news, Clarin National High School Family Multi-Purpose Cooperative inaugurates its new 2-story building. For the report, here's Clea Gervayo.
Members of CNH's family are very proud and happy for the formal inauguration of their new 2-story building inside the school campus of Clarin National High School to be used by their cooperative for operational purposes. The said celebration kicks off via ribbon cutting and blessing of the facilities and spaces inside the new 2-story building. The staff of the cooperative and CNHs were blessed by the presence of the Archbishop of the Diocese of Ozamis, as he was invited to grace and lead the said event through the initiative of Mrs. Margarita L. Ruben and Mr. Vivencio Lagamon Jr., the cooperative's general manager. The cooperative has been serving its clients, specifically Clarin National High School teachers, for years now and has attained another milestone through its new building. The building houses the usual operating space for the staff of the cooperative, with a wide and bulky space on top, which could serve as the co-op's function hall. It also houses a mini grocery store, which also offers photocopy and other related services.
Ito ang kooperatiba, dugay-dugay na gid siya na organize ato ang kooperatiba diri sa Clarin High last 1996. Pero na registered siya sa Cooperative Development Authority or ang CDA last April 15, 1997. So 22 years na siya. Pag-organize nilang late Father Timoteo Ruben last 1996, ang co-op nagsugod sa 50 founding members. Salamat ko og dako sa pagpabili nila sa kooperatiba og sa ilahang pagsuporta kanunay sa mga programa, sa mga produkto nga gihimo sa ato ang co-op. Dayon hangyo pod sa uban sa dili pa mga members nga unta magpa-member na sila aron maka-benepisyo pod sila sa mga benepisyo pod nga naangko na sa uban nga mga members.
This is Clea Gervayo for Miss Oc Today.
Thank you, Clea. Now let's take a look on the 22nd General Assembly of Clarin National High School Family Multipurpose Cooperative. For the full report, we have Amy Angela Pagubasan standing by on the field.
Clarin National High School Family Multipurpose Cooperative had its 22nd General Assembly last Sunday at CNH's gym with the theme Cooperative, Strengthening Collaboration Through Loyalty and Honesty of Members. It's an enjoyable event attended by the teachers coming from Clarin National High School, Panay, and Chiraj Memorial High School. From 50 founding members, it was increased to more than 100 members this year. The manager of the said cooperative, Mr. Vivencio Lagamon, invites everyone to be part of the Family Multi-Purpose Cooperative. In the event, they elected the board of directors and held a raffle draw. The attendees were also given freebies as well as snacks and free lunch. This is Amy A. from Isak Today.
On the other hand, modelo ng malikhaing kultura brightens the mood in Clarin National High School. Straight from the news event, here's Clea Gervayo.
Students from Clarin National High School were greatly stunned by the beautiful ladies from the different sections in different school levels wearing their creative ramp suit during the Modelo ng Malikhaing Kultura show held at the covered court of CNHS. Modelo ng Malikhaing Kultura was just part and parcel of the month-long celebration of the Araling Panlipunan Month. This year's theme anchors on kasaysayan tuklasin, mahalin palaganapin with the ramp show as its highlighted event.
This is the first time in Clarin National High School that we are having this search for modelo ng kultura, malikhaing kultura. This activity culminates the Araling Panlipunan month-long celebration. Dili na karon ra namog na kundi sa una pa hangtod karon gipadayon nato na gi-enhance, gi-develop og ato pa jud nang gipalapdan pag-ayo para sa para sa atong mga kabataan.
The principal of the school, Mrs. Margarita L. Roben, graciously shared in an interview that the event was an evidence of the creative minds of the students of Clarin National High School, molded by the culture and practice of the Clarinians, which promotes excellence in performance and product outputs.
It has been a practice of Clarin National High School that every noon break, we set aside that schedule for our students to showcase the talents that they learn from the class, what they learn from the class, and it's being portrayed during that time, no? So kinahanglan gyud nga ang mga bata tagaan gyud sila og higayon nga maka-express ba sa ilahang nakatunan sa classroom ba through different performance. Kay dinhi man nato ma-develop ang mga talent sa mga bata, ang inyong self-confidence, dito naman napapaingon ang creativity pud sa mga bata ug unsa ang naa sa ilaha. Kay mo man ato ang nature sa ato ang program sa DepEd nga ang mga bata kinahanglan performance based gid ang ilahang makita sa grado nga among ihatag nila. So actual gid ni, it's very authentic kay sila gid mismo ang naga-perform diya sa stage. Then ang giunsa sila pag tudlo o pag coach sa ilahang mga maestra sa classroom, didto gid nato maklaro, ma-measure how much have they learned, how much have they understood the instruction, kanang naisa puso bagid nila ang ilang pagtuon dinhi sa atong school. So klaro kayo, di ba? It's the initiative. I think it's the initiative of the school nga inanaon nato pagpahimo kay although it's part of the program sa DepEd nga kinahanglan gyud na siya makita nga performance based sa mga bata. Pero dana ni extra effort sa mga maestra og sa ato ang school nga didto ginato iladlad unsa ginakatunan sa mga bata. Nya non-break activity, although it's an extra time for the teachers and the students, pero di find time nga sayo maniudto or ang uban gani di pa maniudto kay excited na kayo mo salida dito sa stage, inana. So, guwapo ang result. And many are successful in their studies here kay importante man gud ang self-esteem, self-confidence. Nga dito gina kag muladlad bitaw ka diha sa stage, di ba? Primero kurog-kurog pa mo. Pero kung naanad na wala may kurog-kurog kay nakuha naman nimo ang confidence nimo nga inanaon di ay. So dili man maayo nga ang learning is only through paper and pen. So kinahanglan gyud actual performance, hands-on gyud ang mga bata. So dili lang kay nga gasalida ta og ganini ang sayaw-sayaw din na tanan daghang klase no, tanang subject area to didto ang English, science, math, na dito tanan natay debate, natay research, naamoy unsa dang sa science kanang research congress, naamoy kadto kaganina fashion show. ang inyong dressmaking ipasunsyo inyong tinahi. Oh, di maulaw man jud ka mo pasunsyo og ang imong tinahi di maayo. You should give the best output kay aron ihatag yun na nato sa inyong kuan kay that's your performance. Imong grado. Nya imong nakatunan.
This is Clea Jervayo for Miss Up Today.
For our health news, Clarin National High School deworm students as mandated by DepEd and DOH. Amy Angela Pagubasan for the details.
Clarin National High School conducts deworming program to students in all grade levels as mandated by the Department of Health. The school-based deworming program is an initiative of the Department of Health to reinforce prevention and control of soil-transmitted herments. According to our research, worms affect both the health and education of children. Also, delivery of drugs through schools by teachers is effective and feasible. As mandated by the Department of Health, Clarin National High School takes part in ensuring the health and education of every student. This is Amy A. for Miss Up Today.
Mathletes of Clarin National High School won during the Metrobank MTAP DepEd Math Challenge 2019. Charmaine Juldantes has more of the details.
Mathletes from Clarin National High School were so proud after bringing home gold, silver, and bronze medals from the recently concluded Metrobank MTAP DepEd Math Challenge 2019. Due to the intensive training by the MTOP trainers, namely Mrs. Alma Salomon, Mrs. Lorgin Maalam, Mrs. Stephanie May Lanzaderas, Mr. Edgar Zale Revelo, and Mr. Mervin Bellezas, Clarin National High School mathletes were able to bag gold from grade 8, silver from grade 10, and 2 bronze medals from grade 7 and 9 at the 2019 Metrobank MTOP DepEd Math Challenge held at Aloran Trade National High School last February 8, 2019. The team is composed of 8 students competing by pairs in each grade level against the other contestants that made it past the elimination round of the 2 districts in Misamis Occidental. The mentors feel truly blessed and happy with the results as they once again aim to bring home gold for the competition next year. Charmaine Juldantes, Miss Oc Today.
Those are the latest news for today.
We would like to extend our warmest gratitude to our sponsors flashed in your screen.
Hi, I'm Franz Malago.
And I'm Cyril Serino.
And this is Miss Up Today.